Bingo! Looks like we got another one. Chris, you gotta check this out.
What do we have?
This guy's name is SexyFun6969. Says he's 52. Real name is Mark Whitler. He lives over on Auburn Street. That's about, I'd say, 6 miles from here.
Perfect, perfect. Dump the chum and the sharks start to circle. What do we have so far?
It's moving along pretty quickly. He asked, what do you do for fun? I responded, mostly stuff like watch PG movies, shop at Claire's, stuff like that because I'm only 15. Then he responded with, you're only 15? I replied, yeah, is that a problem? Then he dropped the bombshell. He wrote, you're almost too old for my taste, LOL smiley face. And then what I imagine? A picture of a penis.
He's sniffing out the bait. Ask him, too old for what?
Okay, too old for what? And he wrote, to have sex with you, I have sex with young girls all the time, and I even videotape them. I also carry the videotapes with me at all times in my black Corolla, license plate PREDTR. Wow, looks like we have enough to pick him up right now. I'll get the sheriff on the phone.
Are you kidding? We don't have enough to work with. We need to get into his mind. And the only way to do that is to play his sick little game. Ask him if he's into Asians.
Are you into Asians? There. He wrote back, I'm kind of, I guess.
Damn it, not good enough. Ask him if he's into Japanese tentacle fantasy sex.
What? Really? Why?
We have to know the depth of this man's sickness to truly understand why he does this.
Okay. Are you into Japanese tentacle fantasy sex? He replied, yeah, I've seen a couple of videos.
Good, good. Ask him if he knows of any good websites for Japanese tentacle fantasy sex.
What? Why would we ask him that? We already have enough to arrest him.
I've explained it already. We need to get into his mind to understand this sickness. Are you a predator?
What?
Is that why you're defending him?
I'm not defending him.
Then let's continue.
I'm not defending.
Then let's continue. You know what? Never mind. We need to find out more about what he does, where he goes. Ask him. Wait, how far away is he?
About 6 miles.
Okay, ask him if there's any place within 6 miles of his house where a 43-year-old man can go and give an anonymous blowjob.
What? Chris, how old are you?
43? I'm not talking about me, you asshole. I'm talking about him. He's 43 also. God, it makes me so sick to even think that I was born in the same year as this perverted sicko.
He's not 43, he's 52. Plus, we can't say that. Would a young girl ask that question? Now, we have to concentrate on the bait.
The bait. Okay, ask him this. If you were going to meet up with me, a 15-year-old girl, and instead you met up with a horny middle-aged man, say 43, would you still have sex with him?
Chris, have you lost your mind? Why would I write that?
Because we need to know how far this guy will go. We need to learn from this to stop sickos like him in the future. We need to get inside his head, remember? Play his little game. We need to know the extent of his predatory behavior.
If he's having sex with 43-year-old men, he's not a predator.
How do you know?
The law.
How do you know he's not a rapist? A gay rapist.
I'm not typing that.
Fine. But we're almost there.
Chris, I think we have enough
Penis pic.
Excuse me?
Have him send over a picture of his penis, so later we can use it as evidence and also for the lineup.
The lineup?
The penis lineup. This sick predator was probably wearing a mask. Think about it. A naked stranger running into a girl's house might freak her out, but a full-grown man running into her house naked as the day he was born, but wearing a Donald Duck mask might be different. It could have a calming effect. Kids love cartoons. In that case, the only way to identify him is through a penis lineup. We'll need about 50 men. And it will take time. to carefully inspect each and every penis for the correct size, texture, vein distribution, and in some cases, taste. I'll have to be there through the entire process to make sure it goes smoothly. Anyways, back to the picture. It will help me when I'm conducting these tests.
Okay, even if I was going to type that, and it's totally fucked up, we're in a chat room. He can't send a picture.
We'll have him send it to kissycrissy@gmail.com.
You want me to request a picture of a sexual predator's penis so you can compare it to the penises of 50 other men, some by the way of taste test, and this picture, you want it sent to your personal email, which is kissycrissy@gmail.com.
Justice never sleeps. It's the only way to get inside these...
Fuck this, I quit.
Fine. I'll finish this myself. Meet me in the Pizza Hut parking lot on Marshall and 163rd in 30 minutes. I'll be wearing a Sailor Moon miniskirt, fishnets, and a horsetail butt plug. Bring some beer. XOXO. Okay, guys, I forgot, but my aunt's in town and I promised to take her to dinner. So, everyone keep up the good work, and I'll see you all in the morning.